Well, hey there, boys and girls. Today we have a super awesome, super special, cool school episode for you.
That's right, a craft and a story.
Anything else we should mention to them?
No, other than the craft and story crumble, this episode is pretty normal.
Right. Everything is totally not unusual. Super typical. Are you ready?
Yep, first up, let's do the craft.
No, don't do that.
Oh, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you right here at Cool School. I'm super excited today because Miss Booksy, isn't she so great, Miss Booksy? Kids, hit like if you love Miss Booksy. Anyway, as I was saying, today is gonna be super awesome because Miss Booksy is reading Little Bo Peep, and I'm gonna do a craft to match. We are making the Little Bo Peep sheep cupcakes! Woohoo, woohoo! And what do we need to make this craft? Well, goodness gracious, Crafty Carol, get it together! Well, cupcakes, of course, my favorite. Some white frosting, a knife or like something to spread with, some black fondant. This is like so cool. I'll show you how that works later. Googly candy eyes. Ooh. And some mini marshmallows. I mean, we won't notice if like a handful of these is missing, right? Let me just check my watch here. It's 5 o'clock. Let's get started. Okay, kids, so you could get pre-made cupcakes like this, or you could just get a plain one like this, and we'll just frost it ourselves. This is like spreading clouds on a mountain of sweetness. Tell me in the comments below your favorite cupcake flavor. I feel like me and Miss Booksy have talked about this before. Miss Booksy always says things with chocolate and peanut butter. Hint, hint, Miss Booksy loves chocolate and peanut butter. Miss Booksy just like is so great. So this frosting is gonna act like the glue for our little sheep fur. And I love glue. You know me, the glue queen. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Sparkle queen. Glitter queen. Just gonna put that to the side in case we need more. I cannot wait to bite into that. So we're gonna take some of these mini marshmallows. These are just gonna be like the fur, but so much tastier than real fur. And I've tried real fur and it was not good. So you're just gonna kind of stick these around. And if you need more frosting to make it stickier, then do that. So Miss Booksy is going to be telling the story of Little Bo Peep. A lot of you requested that story, and so she is going to be doing it after this. So you could make this Little Bo Peep sheep cupcake craft and then sit and watch the Little Bo Peep video with Miss Booksy. It could be better than that. When I was a young Crafty Carol, I loved this nursery rhyme. Let us know in the comments below what other nursery rhymes you want us to read, and we'll do it just like that. Before we finish the sheep fur, I'm gonna do the little sheep head. And today we are using fondant. It's like this sugary, thick paste that cake decorators use to make like flowers and balloons and little kitty cats and little foxes and little soccer balls and all those things to put on top of a cake. So the first thing you're gonna do is just roll this in a little ball. This is gonna be the sheep's face, a little sheep face, and you're gonna use your 2 fingers to kind of squeeze the cheeks so it looks like that. Stick that sheep face kind of right towards the bottom of the cupcake, and we're gonna stick 2 candy eyeballs on the face. I am rolling what's gonna be the ears, and while I do that, let's do a famous Crafty Carol staring contest. Here we go! My eyes are drying up. I couldn't keep it. Well, you won again. Stick those ears on. So we have our little sheep face. And we're gonna add the rest of the marshmallows to kind of fill in the fur there. Fur. Made of marshmallows, what could be better than fur? Made of marshmallows. This is like a sugar overload, this cupcake. Oh my goodness. Epic. And there you have it, boys and girls. Your very own Little Bo Peep sheep cupcake. I love it. It is so good. I'm like a sheep cupcake expert. If you make your own, you know I want to see. If you have your grown up, take a pic, post it to Instagram, and of course tag me, definitely the real Crafty Carol, and tag at Cool School Show. Hit like and share this with a friend you love as much as I love Miss Booksy. That was so much fun. And now it's story time with everyone's favorite librarian, Miss Booksy.
Yay, story time!
Hi, kids.
Wait a minute. Why do you guys look different?
Wow, what a great craft, Crafty Carol. She really is the best, right? Oh, and I love that sweater too. So fashionable. Anyway, now it's time for story time at Cool School. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm Miss Booksy, of course. Yep, definitely, really, the real Miss Booksy. But you already knew that. So, what are we reading today? Let's see. Oh, how about Little Bo Peep? I like that one. Let's go. Cool! I've always wanted to do that. Hi, I'm Little Bo Peep, obviously. Little Bo Peep lived on a farm where she had all sorts of animals. Cows, horses, ponies, pigs, goats, chickens, cats, dogs, ducks, geese, fish, alpacas, and of course, her all-time favorite, sheep. Who wouldn't love these little guys? They're soft and fluffy and cute, and they prance around like little woolly ballerinas, or should I say ballerinas? Huh? Oh my gosh, and don't even get me started on the adorable tiny little lambs. Anyway, so yeah, Little Bo Peep loved her sheep. So you can imagine it was quite a shock when she skipped out to the pasture one day and... my sheep are missing! That's right, kids. Little Bo Peep's sheep were on the lamb. Not lamb like baby sheep. On the lamb means on the run, escaped, gone, vanished without a trace. Oh, this is terrible. Little Bo Peep called her friends for help. Mary, you gotta help me. I lost my sheep. Yes, even the little lambs. I know. Well, you gotta form a search party. Go now. Little Bo Peep called the police. Help! Emergency! My sheep are missing! File a missing animals report! Call Interpol! Call Scotland Yard! Call in the National Guard! She even called the local news. Breaking news alert! Little Bo Peep's sheep are missing! Get your best reporters on the scene! I want round-the-clock coverage! But no one could find the sheep! Little Bo Peep was wondering if she should just give up when she had an interesting idea. This might be crazy, but here goes.
Who's there? What do you want?
My sheep are missing!
Don't look at me. I didn't take your sheep. I've been hibernating all winter.
I don't think wolves hibernate.
What? I can't take a long nap.
Never mind that. I need your help.
Oh, you need help, do you? What's in it for me?
All the bacon bits you can buy. That's right, kids. Little Bo Peep figured if anyone could find a flock of sheep, it would be the big bad wolf. He's bad, but he's got a good nose. Now go sniff out those sheep, Wolfie.
Don't call me that. I've got a reputation to keep.
Sorry. The big bad wolf sniffed all around, all through town. He stopped to listen for baas and bleats. Nothing, not a peep. No sign of the sheep.
News Channel 5 live on the scene as the notorious Big Bad Wolf is on the hunt for the missing mutton. Here he is now. Big Bad Wolf, give us the scoop. Any sign of those sheep?
So far, zip, nothing.
You heard it here first. Still on the hunt for the missing flock. Looks like bad news. More on this at 11 o'clock.
Little Bo Peep was so upset. Her beloved sheep were missing and no one knew where to find them. Oh, if only they would show up now, wagging their little tails behind them. Wait, what's that sound? Holy cannolis! They're back! My sheep! My sheep! But who's that guy? Is that Old MacDonald? Old MacDonald, what are you doing with my sheep?
Well, I was doing my usual inventory, and on my farm I have some sheep. Here a sheep, there a sheep, and here a sheep, and there a sheep, and here and there, and oh wow, everywhere a sheep, sheep. These aren't all my sheep. Whose sheep are these? And then I saw the news, and well, here we are.
Well, I was so worried, my babies. But why would you guys run away to Old MacDonald's farm? You naughty boys and girls.
I don't think the sheep ran away, Little Bo Peep. I also found this.
The mystery gets more mysterious.
Ew, what is that?
I think it's wolf hair.
It was you the whole time? It turned out that the big bad wolf had been planning a major sheep heist. That means he was gonna take them all. He confessed everything in a News Channel 5 exclusive.
I was just about to take all the McDonald's flock, and then Mary's little lamb too. Then I heard the police were looking for the missing sheep. I went back to my hideout, and that's when little Bo Peep showed up.
But why did you want all of our sheep?
I wanted that wool. Haven't you ever heard of a wolf in sheep's clothing? I cracked myself up. It's the perfect disguise for a wolf like me, and I can get away with all the crimes I want.
What a scoundrel! But the important thing is my sheepy weepies are back! Yay!
Well, folks, the big bad wolf has been caught, and little Bo Peep has her sheep. It looks like another happy ending in nursery rhyme land.
Yeah, the end.
Classic big bad wolf.
Well, hi! Look, girls and boys, it's my beautiful and talented best friend in the whole world, Crafty Carol.
Great story, Miss Booksy. Don't you guys think so?
And your craft was so good. I hope you saved me a piece of that cupcake.
Of course. Cupcakes are always better with friends. But first, I think we need to tell our friends out there something.
Oh, you're right.
Two Booksies.
We're both Booksies.
Let's try again. There we go. That's better. Happy April Fool's Day. We got ya.
We did an April Fool's switcheroo.
Yeah.
Tell us what your first reaction was when you saw us dressed as each other. Were you like, ah?
Were you like, were you like, It was just like a little simple trick. I mean, just a little April Fool's.
Yeah. We didn't like prank anybody bad, like put like peanut butter on a doorknob or anything like that. That would be the worst.
Maybe you dressed up like your mom one time and you grounded your brother.
Oh, Freaky Friday! Let us know in the comments, what is your favorite April Fool's Day prank? Hope it's not too crazy. Don't go too
Yeah,
crazy.
it's gotta be safe fun.
Oh yeah. Hit like if you think we did a good job.
And subscribe so you never, ever, ever miss an episode of Cool School. Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Let's go eat that cupcake.
We gotta go get it now.
Carol, over here.
Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Today we're reading Rumpelstiltskin. Wiggle, snap, storytime.
Long, long ago, there was a dad, and he had a kid. A daughter, actually. That's me! Together, we made fine designer clothing. The clothes we made were so fancy that the king wanted to wear them.
The clothes you make are fantastic.
Ah, gee, thank you, King. Thanks a whole kit and caboodle. But my daughter's the real artist. She's so delicate when she's spinning. I bet she could spin straw into gold.
Well, as you might know, kings like gold. They like gold a lot.
Gold, you say? I'd like to meet this daughter of yours. Send her to my castle for brunch this Sunday. We'll have Melba toast and salmon locks.
So that Sunday, I went to the king's castle for brunch. But instead of Melba toast and salmon locks, I got horse hay and dungeon locks. Oh dear! The king locked me away in the dungeon.
What? No, that can't be.
You can come out once you spin all this straw into gold.
I didn't actually know how to spin straw into gold. That was just a figure of speech. Somebody please help me!
Why, hello there.
A little elf man appeared.
I see you need to sew some straw into gold. That happens to be my specialty.
That's pretty random. But okay, I don't have much, but I'll give you anything.
How about that necklace of yours? It's very pretty.
And even though this necklace was a gift for my BFF Snow White, I made the deal. I couldn't be stuck in this stinky dungeon forever.
What would you do if you were there?
The elf man worked his magic. He sang while he worked, which was kind of annoying, but he was helping me out. When the king came back in the morning, the hay was gone, and in its place, pure gold. The king was utterly flabbergasted.
I'm utterly flabbergasted.
Well, I'm pretty good at this, obviously.
Good! I want more! So this time I'm going to give you 100 times the hay. If you can spin it all to gold by morning, I will let you out. But if not, you will be sent out into the ocean on a leaky ship, never to return. Oh, and the ship will be full of singing mice who are terrible singers. Now get back to sewing.
How are they ever gonna get out of this one? Mean? So night came and I didn't know what else to do, so I called out. Hey, magic little dude. I forgot your name, but I need you.
So, you need more help, do ya?
I do.
It's gonna cost you.
Anything. I'll give you anything you want.
Pinky promise?
Again, he sang as he worked.
Spinning, sewing, gold glowing, taking hay and making it pay.
It took all night, and I got seriously tired of that song, but my little friend sewed every last bit of straw into gold. Thank you. How much do I owe you?
On the night of your first son's first birthday, I will return to take him as my own.
Wow, that is so mean.
And he laughed all crazy-like and disappeared. Wait, what? He didn't say he was going to take my son on his first birthday, did he? Nah, that would be crazy. The next day, the king saw all that gold, and he was so excited, he let me go. So fast forward a bit. I'm in charge of my own designer clothing company. I'm married, I have a super cool house, a dog, and a cat. I had forgotten all about the little elf who had spun straw into gold. I was living happily ever after. Until the night of my first son's first birthday. We were all celebrating, having a great time, when the little old elf crashed the party.
Here I am. Give me that baby.
Ah, watch out!
Okay, funny story. I thought you were kidding. Isn't that funny?
Not really. You made a pinky promise.
Okay, I'll give you gold. Tons of gold.
I don't need gold. I can turn straw into gold myself, remember? But I'll make a deal with you, lady. If you can guess my name, then you keep your son. But if you don't, I'll take him and your first daughter. Do we have a deal?
I began to guess. Paul, Mike, Mark, Sean. Sean spelled S-E-A-N. Sean spelled S-H-A-U-N.
Not even close.
Tim, Tom, Tyler. Taylor, Kanye.
Dragon.
Senior, Junior.
No.
I guessed hundreds of names, hundreds upon hundreds of names, but I just couldn't come up with it. To make matters worse, the horrible little elf was leaning over the baby's crib, singing a lullaby. That's my job.
I'll have a son, I'm gonna win. She'll never guess my name, 'cause it's Rumpelstiltskin.
Just then, the baby giggled and spoke his very first word. He said,
Rumpelstiltskin.
Everyone was so excited, as they always are when babies say their first words. What did he say?
Nothing. I think he wants his bottle.
Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin.
Your name is Rumpelstiltskin.
No, not fair, not fair. Ah!
We won!
Yay, I'm so happy.
But seriously, we called the police a long time ago anyway. You think you were just gonna come in here and take my baby? I'm his mom. You're a bad elf and you're going to jail. And so we were free from Rumpelstiltskin forever. So my family went on a vacation cruise to celebrate, and the mice on this ship were excellent singers. The brunch buffet was pretty good too. Smoked salmon was perfection. Mwah! The end.
Wow, that was so much fun. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye.
I'm going to space to save the moon. Can I come too? Please, 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 please. Okay, but you need a scarf. It's really cold in space. Blast off in 3, 2, 1.
Super Drew and his little brother blasted into outer space towards the moon. They zoomed faster than a rocket ship. Then they saw it.
aliens had hitched the moon to their spaceship and they were taking the moon away. Hey, boys and girls, it's time for a brand new adventure of Drew Pendis and his mighty penultimate. In today's episode, Drew saves the moon. Drew was on a tropical beach vacation with his family. That's one lucky Drew. There he was, building a giant sandcastle. But looks like he picked a bad spot, because the tide was flooding in.
Hey, why is the water so high? It's not supposed to be high tide till 4. It's only noon.
Oh.
The ocean almost ruined my sandcastle. Well, now it totally ruined my sandcastle.
Then Drew noticed something very strange up in the sky.
Uh-oh, the moon is saying bye-bye.
Wait a second. I remember learning in science class that the moon controls high and low tides. It's all about gravity. If the moon disappears, no more sandcastles.
Drew grabbed his penultimate and he began sketching an awesome astronaut suit.
I'm going to space to save the moon.
Can I come too? Please, 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 please.
Okay, but you need a scarf. It's really cold in space. Blast off in 3, 2, 1.
Super Drew and his little brother blasted into outer space towards the moon. They zoomed faster than a rocket ship. Then they saw it. Aliens had hitched the moon to their spaceship and they were taking the moon away.
They're kidnapping the moon.
That's our moon.
But these weren't ordinary aliens with green skin and big heads. No, they were alien mice.
Hey, we need that.
But the alien mice didn't speak English and they shouted back.
Do you speak mouse?
Nope, but look.
They looked inside the alien mouse ship. One of the mice was looking at a recipe for mac and cheese.
They think the moon is actually made of cheese. Hey mice, it's the moon, not cheese.
But the mice shrieked back, which was mouse for, quit trying to steal our cheese. Then the alien mice threw garbage at Drew and his brother.
Gross, stop it.
Yeah, you litter bugs or litter mice.
Drew had an idea. We all know that mice love cheese, but they love peanut butter even more. Drew sketched a big glob of chunky peanut butter, and behind it, he drew a ginormous mousetrap. His little brother called out,
Look, peanut butter, yum.
Which, oddly enough, means the same thing in mouse language as it does in English. The mice saw the peanut butter and got super excited. They started singing with joy. It sounded like this. They charged towards that peanut butter and then snap! That mousetrap caught their spaceship. Then Drew sketched a giant pair of scissors to cut the moon free.
The moon is not made of cheese. It's an important part of our solar system, and we need it. Your mousetrap will open in 1 hour. Eat the peanut butter and then scram.
Yeah, and don't ever come back to our Milky Way. Whoa!
You know, the Milky Way, as in a bunch of stars, not a candy bar.
Drew and his brother defeated the mouse aliens. They tried to high five, but in space, high fives are... Anyway, they won! With the moon back where it belongs, the tide went back to normal, and they were able to finish building their sandcastle. Moral of the story, boys and girls, don't try to steal the moon, even if you really just want to make a Mackey Whack. Oh, and don't be a litter bug, or a litter mouse.
Grace and Ray, what are you doing here? We're here to get rid of all this color.
I'll take that rainbow. Thank you.
Quick, we need more color.
Everybody grab a bucket and start painting.
Why are you guys doing this? Because of all the silver coins that shark promised us. Duh.
It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendis and his mighty penultimate. Today's adventure is going to be pretty great. Get it? Great?
I love spring.
Don't you have allergies, Robbie?
Yeah, but I still love it.
Hey, Joy, why are you so sad?
I wrote a letter to my mom asking her to come visit me on Earth, but she said no.
Why not? Is a rocket flight from Mercury that expensive?
It's not that. My parents are afraid of color. Everybody on Mercury is. That's why it's a gray planet.
Color's nothing to be afraid of.
You don't need to tell me. You know how much I love color. I like red and yellow and green. Ooh, I can't forget purple and brown. But nothing tops orange. Except maybe pink. Ooh, I just love it all.
It's too bad that your parents are afraid of something that you love so much. Maybe you can show them that color is fun.
But how? They're never gonna come to Earth.
Then we'll just have to go to them.
And that's when Drew became the stupendous.
I'll draw a supersonic space shuttle.
I don't know. It's kind of boring.
Can you help?
Thanks, Drew. You always know what to do when I'm feeling blue, which is another one of my favorite colors, by the way.
I'll even let you steer. Gray Planet, here we come.
Oh, wow. The Earth looks so green and blue from up here. Here we are. Home sweet home.
You in the blue and red, get off our lawn and our planet this instant!
Joy, what are you doing here? Step away from that colorful boy and come inside so you can change into a nice black and white dress.
Hi, Mom and Dad. This is my friend Drew.
Nice to meet you.
Don't touch me with that glove. You might get orange on me.
Wow, Dre wasn't kidding. Why are you all so afraid of color?
The sharks!
The sharks?
That's what we said!
The sharks!
Hey guys, it's me, the Stupendous with my Mighty Pen Ultimate. Don't forget to subscribe for some awesome adventures. See you then.
Our planet is run by evil gray space sharks and their leader, the great white shark. They hate color, and they won't let anybody have any. We have to do what they say, or they'll eat us.
But color is awesome. Have you ever seen anything colorful?
Well, never this close.
So you've never seen flowers bloom in the spring?
Wow, those are pretty nice.
You've never had an ice cream cone with sprinkles? You've never seen a rainbow?
Wow. Come on over, everybody. The grass is always greener on the other side.
Hey boss, we've got a problem. The people have discovered the joy of color.
The joy of color? You can't have that. If people are happy, then they won't be afraid of me.
What are we gonna do?
We need to erase this colorful problem now. And I know just the two bad guys to take care of it.
Swings are fun.
Whoa!
Who is this ugly creep?
That UFO looks like a piece of junk.
You must be Ray and Grace.
Yeah, you've heard of us?
My boss, the great white shark, knows Dean Mean. They met at the Intergalactic Council of Cruelty, where bad guys from all around the universe get together.
Dean Mean has been to outer space? No fair. How come he never took us?
Probably because he's mean.
Well, if you want to go to space, then have I got a deal for you. Drew Pendis and Joy are on my home planet right now, making everything colorful, and we need your help to stop them.
Why should we care?
I could give you more silver coins than you'll ever need. You'll never have to leave the arcade.
Wow, deal.
We are so in.
I know Drew has to be home before dinner, so we'll just need to keep him busy until he has to leave.
Then the silver coins are yours. Let's go.
Can I come?
And this is called the Rubik's Cube.
How do you solve it?
You just have to get it so every side has the same color.
That was easy.
Grace and Ray, what are you doing here? We're here to get rid of all this color. Aha!
I'll take that rainbow. Thank you.
Quick, we need more color.
Everybody grab a bucket and start painting.
Why are you guys doing this? Because of all the silver coins that shark promised us. Duh.
Wait, silver coins?
Shark?
Those silver coins are our taxes.
The great white shark said he was using coins to make our planet a better place.
Not to pay bad guys to do bad things.
Uh-oh.
Let's, get out of here.
Here's all the silver coins back, everyone.
Wait, you know what's even better? Gold coins.
Joy, you're so colorful.
You look beautiful.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. Color is the best.
We've had enough of these sharks. Mercury will be the gray planet no more.
Thanks for your help, Drew. Would you like to stay for dinner?
Dinner? Uh-oh. I'm gonna be late. Thanks for the offer, but I gotta go. See you back in Cool School, Joy.
See you, Drew.
And that's how Drew and Joy made Mercury colorful. The evil gray space sharks left, and Drew arrived home just in time for supper.
What's for dinner, Mom?
Blueberries, red meat, green beans, and yellow rice.
Sounds colorful. Yum.
Moral of the story, boys and girls, don't be afraid of color. Color brings so much joy.
That's me.
It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendis and his Mighty Penultimate. In today's adventure, Drew is gonna battle Ray in outer space. Whoa!
Now then, boys and girls, let's learn about the history of space travel. It's really very cool. In fact, it's out of this world. Literally.
I know 1957 was the start of the space race.
And in 1969, Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon.
Tell us about Sally Ride. She's one of my heroes.
Well, okay then. Sally Ride. In 1983, she became the first American woman to go into outer space.
Did she meet any aliens?
I don't think so. But she still did some cool stuff. She flew into space on a rocket ship, and she put satellites into orbit using a robotic arm.
Whoa, cool. I wish I had a robotic arm.
Sally Ride is so amazing. I'd love to meet her. Since I'm from outer space, I bet we'd have a lot in common.
Let me draw my time machine, and we can go join her on our very first space flight.
This will be so much fun.
Ooh, this sounds like the perfect chance to use my eraser satellite. If I put this into space, it can point at anything on the entire Earth and erase it. Maybe I can sneak into the spaceship with Sally Ride, and she can give me a lift. One time machine coming up.
Let's go.
Exactly. Let's go. Welcome to 1983. Ugh, so dizzy. Man, time travel is exhausting.
Miss Ride? Man, oh man, I'm kind of fangirling over here.
Hi, kids. Are you supposed to be here?
Yeah, we've both been to space before. Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
What's it like being an astronaut? What were you like as a kid? Tell me everything.
Well, aren't you excited? Always nice to meet a young lady interested in science. But did you know that before this, I almost became a professional tennis player?
No way!
It's true. I'm really good at tennis too. I was playing tennis and studying physics in school, and in 1977, I saw an ad in the newspaper that NASA was looking for women who wanted to be astronauts. So I applied, and here I am today.
My hero. I'm Joy, by the way. I'm from planet Mercury.
Nice to meet you. Wait, what did you say about Mercury?
Let's not get into that. Can we join you on your space flight?
Wish you could, but I don't think we have enough spacesuits.
Not a problem. How about now?
Well, I guess I don't see why not. Let's go.
Awesome.
Lift off in 10, 9, 8.
I'm so
7,
excited.
Me
6,
too.
5.
With this eraser satellite in orbit, I'll be unstoppable.
2,
Hold on tight.
Blast off.
Whee! Ah!
This is it. We're officially in outer space.
Woohoo!
Okay, time to get to work.
Aw, work?
Don't worry, with zero gravity, the work is fun.
This is awesome.
Look, I can do a flip.
Hey, I do have a job to do.
That's right, robotic arm time. So cool!
Today we're gonna put some satellites into orbit. These are machines that fly around the Earth and do things like let you communicate with friends in other countries or watch TV shows. Check it out.
Okay, time to get to work.
Uh-oh.
Ray, what are you doing here? I'm going to put this eraser satellite in orbit too. It can point its super eraser laser at any spot on Earth and totally erase it.
Drew, I don't know who this wee little boy is, but we've got to stop him.
I'm on it. Okay, just gotta get this thing into position and aim it 300 degrees that way.
Ray, you need to stop this.
I don't think so. Prepare to be erased.
Uh-oh. Ah!
Drew, get out of here.
Don't get too close or he'll erase you.
I can't get close to him.
We'll figure something out.
This is it. I can aim the laser at Cool Skull and wipe the entire school off the map forever.
We've got to stop him.
But we're so far away.
What can we launch at him to knock the satellite away?
I've got an idea. Sally, what were you good at before becoming an astronaut?
Tennis.
Ray, you're about to get served.
Eraser in 3, 2, 1. No!
That's an ace.
We did it!
Let me down! Let me down!
Earth to Ray, you're never gonna win.
So that's how Drew and Joy went with Sally Ride on her first trip into space and stopped Ray along the way. Cool. Moral of the story, kids. Being an astronaut is totally awesome. And being a tennis player, well, that's pretty cool too. See you later. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey kids, it's time for a brand new adventure with the stupendous Drew Bendis and his mighty penultimate. Today Drew saves Earth from stuff that's falling from the sky. We got a special visitor popping by today. It's Sunny Shiner. See if you can find him hiding out in today's episode. Let us know in the comments below how many times you found Sunny. It was morning and Drew was getting ready for a brand new day at Cool School.
Cool School time, my favorite time ever.
Another beautiful school day, perfectly sunny with a chance of...
Falling objects? Huh? I've never seen that before.
Sure enough, there was stuff falling all over the place. Old toys, mismatched socks, shoes, little dresses, you name it. Not your classic rain shower, kids.
We're seeing increased levels of, stuff falling from the sky. Please do not leave your homes without heavy-duty helmets. Schools will remain closed until further notice.
School's closed? This can't be right. I'm not gonna let some weird weather ruin Cool School, especially on Pizza Day.
Drew pulled out his mighty penultimate and sketched a super awesome jetpack spacesuit.
That stuff's gotta be falling from somewhere, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, or the top of it. You know what I mean.
Drew, you in there? What are you doing?
Just wearing a jetpack spacesuit so I can follow the falling objects and figure out where they're coming from. Wanna come?
Yeah. I knew it was a good idea to come here. This is gonna be epic. Sweet.
Now, quick! Cool School's supposed to start in an hour, but you don't have much time.
Drew and Ella jetpacked outside and followed all those falling objects way up into the sky.
Ooh, I could use a new pair of sneaks.
Higher and higher they went, past the clouds and a bunch of planets, until finally they spotted just what they were looking for.
All this stuff is coming from that planet. Wait a sec. I know that place. That's where Grace Carol lives.
It was Mercury, the gray planet.
Game's over, Grace. Come on out.
Hey, Drew. And other Drew person.
I'm Ella.
Whatever. What are you doing here, Drew? I haven't done anything villainy lately.
Yeah, you did. You're throwing all your stuff off your planet and making it fall into Earth.
No, I'm not. did you ask my sister? She's been following in my evil footsteps lately.
Your sister?
Drew and Ella followed Grace to her house.
Brought some friends over, Gracie. Remember, no evil schemes before your homework.
Okay, Mom. Ugh. Sis, are you doing anything evil in here?
Kinda. Mom made me clean out my closet, but that's like a drag. So I just tossed everything outside.
And, like, use a gravity gun to make everything fall towards Earth?
Yeah. Otherwise, Mom would see it floating around in space, and I'd be like, grounded.
Nice, sis. Classic villain move. Well, there's your answer. Woo-hoo. Now scram.
Not so fast. We're not going anywhere until all that stuff stops falling down from space.
And who are you, exactly?
I am Drew Pendis, and I am here to put an end to your evil shenanigans.
Yeah, you can't just drop all of your stuff on the cool school. Ooh, awesome crib, by the way.
But then where am I gonna put it all?
I think I have an idea.
Drew sketched his own super awesome gravity gun, and he used it to pull all the junk back to Mercury.
And now a good old Martian flea market to sell it all. Baby toys, little dresses, picture books. Come on and get them before they're all gone.
Come on, people, you don't see these kinds of prices on planet Earth.
Within seconds, alien fleas from all over the solar system came over. Turns out alien fleas take their shopping pretty seriously. Guess that's why it's called the flea market.
There you go. Now you can get rid of all your stuff and get money to buy new toys.
All my stuff is selling like hotcakes.
Come get your hotcakes, straight off the sun, hottest hotcakes in town.
Well, I guess we better get going if we want to make it in time for cool school.
Finally, a field trip that isn't another lightsaber battle.
Lame. I am so out of here.
Adios, aliens.
And off they went, soaring back to planet Earth, this time without any flying objects getting in their way.
Phew, just in time.
Wow, this place is so cool. And everyone looks so not evil.
No, ma'am. The most evil thing you'll get around here are sloppy joes on Meat Mondays. Ugh.
But there's nothing better than Pizza Thursdays.
Well, kids, Drew saved the day once again. No more stuff falling from the sky. Cool School was totally back in action. And they even got a new student. Moral of the story, boys and girls, don't throw your stuff off a planet when Mom tells you to clean your room. And be sure to snatch up great deals at the Martian flea market when there's one near you. Now, I hope you didn't forget to keep a lookout for Sonny Shiner. Did you spot him? Well, you can watch the episode again if you didn't see him, or if you're not sure if you saw him every time. Because here comes the answer. There he is. Yep, there he is again. There's Sonny hiding right over there. Oh, there he is. Sonny was hiding 4 times.
Hi there, kids. Welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading The Little Mermaid's Birthday. Wiggle, snap, story time. See? There she is. Anyway, the Little Mermaid was not just a mermaid, she was also a princess, daughter of the mighty Sea King. And she had 5 older sisters, also princesses.
Story time, Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
One of the Little Mermaid's favorite things to do was listen to her sister's stories about the world beyond the water. See, whenever one of the princesses turned 18, she was allowed to go to the surface of the ocean. There, she could see the sky, and the birds, and the clouds, and if they were extra lucky, they might even see a ship with humans on board. Sometimes, though, the Little Mermaid got the sense that her sisters were just making stuff up.
Human people have 8 legs. They kind of look like octopuses.
I think it's octopi.
Whatever. And some humans have a horn on their head, like a narwhal.
No way.
You'll see. Land people have eyes all over their bodies, so they can see everything at once.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, they do.
Blah.
I don't believe it. I think humans are beautiful.
I guess they are, if you like lots of eyes and horns and stuff. When the Little Mermaid was almost 100% sure they were fibbing, she would go to her dad.
Dad, is it true that human people have 8 legs and a narwhal horn and lots of eyes and that they wrestle sharks and eat whale blubber for dessert?
The only thing you should know about people is that they can be dangerous, and you should never speak to one.
Ugh, when am I going to get my chance to see the humans? I feel like I'll never turn 18.
But of course she did grow up. See, there she is, right before her 18th birthday. Hi! Let me tell you about life as a sea princess. We lived in a palace made of shells and pieces of treasure from sunken ships. At night, each princess slept in a bed of beautiful sea flowers. And you've heard of a school of fish, right? That's where we studied and learned. I was just a regular girl. Oh, except my best friend was a dolphin.
Hi there.
I guess you humans might not think that's too regular. The craziest adventure was when we sneaked into the sea witch's house.
She lived in a giant sunken pirate ship.
Super creepy, but also super cool. The sea witch had gone out to get a carton of whale milk for her coffee. We swam inside and...
Wow.
Cool! Cool! We were playing with a sword. Well, I was. Dolph can't hold a sword.
No hands.
And I was just about to defeat the pretend pirate ghost that I was battling when...
La 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 la
It's
la
the
la.
witch!
Hide.
No! Let's get out of here!
Out of where?
Ah!
Care to tell me what you're doing in my house?
Nothing.
Yeah, we took a wrong turn.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even like it here. I mean, that's not what I mean. I mean, see ya.
Not so fast. Are you the daughter of the king?
Yeah?
I saw you on TV. You sang the Oceanic Anthem before the big squid dash in the orca race last year.
Oh, down in the sea, by the prawns early light, or the sea sponge we...
Oh, I just love your voice. Here, have some tea.
Oh, why thank you. Suspicious. Excuse me.
Yes, a beautiful voice. You wouldn't want to trade it, would you?
My voice?
Yes. I would give you something wonderful in return. Anything you wished.
We should really get going.
Yes, I hate to be rude, but no thanks.
Okay, we are never going back there.
Definitely not. See you tomorrow at my place?
Not if I see you first.
Anyway, you may be wondering what was happening the next day. Nothing major. Just my 18th birthday! We were having a huge party, and everyone was there. All my friends, and my sisters, and my mom and dad. Awesome! There was a piñata, tons of balloons, and a pin the tail on the tiger shark.
Hey, cut that out!
And of course, we had a huge cake! No candles though, because, you know, water. But I still made a wish. I wish that when I swim to the top of the ocean and look out, that I'll see a real live human prince. A handsome one. Not like what my crazy sisters keep telling me about. Like, I hope he only has 2 eyes. Like the handsome princes I've seen in my fairy tale books. I want to see him dance and ride a bike and play soccer. Oh, and I'd also like to dance and ride a bike and play soccer. That sounds cool. Hey, maybe I want to be a human. Just for a little while. Oh, sorry. And I'm done.
What did you wish for?
I can't tell you that, but I will tell you that first thing tomorrow morning, we're going to the top of the ocean.
I do that every morning. It's how I breathe.
Oh, I always forget that you're an air breather. Hey, have you ever seen a person?
Not up close. What do you want to see a human for?
No reason. The next morning, the Little Mermaid and Dolph swam to the top of the ocean where the water meets the sky. The last one there is a rotten turtle egg.
Look, a ship.
The prince. It's him.
The who? What?
Let's go. When the Little Mermaid and Dolph got to the surface, they looked out and saw a magnificent ship, definitely fit for a prince. There's gotta be a prince on that ship. I just know it.
What prince?
That prince. A prince. What a dream boat.
It is a nice boat, I guess.
No, he's
the dreamboat. That means he's a total cutie pie.
I don't like pie.
Humans love pie. Gosh, you don't know anything about people, do you, Dolph?
I know that one is looking right at us.
What? Ah! I can't let the prince see me like this.
Like what?
As a mermaid.
But you are a mermaid.
Yeah, and he's a human, Dolph. Never in any of the hundreds of fairy tales that I've read have I ever heard of a human falling in love with a mermaid.
Love? Already? Sheesh.
Okay, maybe I'm getting a little carried away, but he looks just like a storybook prince. Not at all like my sisters described. They said humans have horns and 8 legs and 100 eyes, but this human only has 2 perfectly perfect eyes.
Maybe we should go home.
I have a better idea. Let's go see what he's doing now. It's his birthday too? OMG whiz. We are so meant to be. Look, he's about to blow out his candles. Real candles, Dolph. Oh, wow. I wonder what his wish is gonna be. Maybe it's to meet a mermaid.
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might, have the wish I wish tonight.
Didn't he already make a wish on his birthday candles?
Dolph, be quiet.
I wish I didn't have to get married. At least, not to any of the princesses around here. I just want to meet someone who gets me.
I get you.
Someone who likes the things I like. Someone I can talk to. Someone down to earth who likes to take long walks and dance.
I'm here. It's me. Be mine.
Huh?
Oh no. I'll save you.
I'm on it.
We'll never be able to get him back on the ship. Let's carry him to shore.
Got him.
Who are you?
I'm the one you wished for.
Uh-oh, here comes a human. We have to go.
But...
No buts. Let's go.
Goodbye, my prince. I'll come back for you. I promise.
Sir, are you okay?
Where is she? Where's my princess?
You fell overboard. You must have hit your head.
No, she was here. She saved me.
Whatever you say, sir.
And so the Little Mermaid went straight to the Sea Witch.
Ah, the king's daughter. What do you want, sweetheart?
Well, I wanted to ask you, about feet?
You want to ask me about feet?
Well, I guess what I really want is to be a human.
Okay, here's what I can do. I'll grant your wish. You'll be a human.
Really?
But you only have 1 month. If you can't make the prince fall in love with you in 1 month, then you'll return to the sea, not as a mermaid, but as a sea urchin.
A sea urchin?
And everyone knows sea urchins are the worst. Deal?
Deal.
Abracadabra.
Pleasure doing business with you. What's that? I can't hear you. Oh, your feet? Just swim towards the land. When you emerge from the water, you will have your very own feet. Oh! The Little Mermaid swam towards the shore faster than she'd ever swum before. She was so excited. But then she started to think about everything that was at stake. What if she and the prince didn't get along? Oh no, she hadn't thought of that. What if the plan backfires and she gets turned into a sea urchin, never to see Dolph and her family ever again? But the Little Mermaid soon forgot her worries because she had arrived at the beach. She had 2 fully functioning, not at all tentacly feet. Love it. Ow, 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 owie, ow, ow, ow. Sea urchin. Told you they were the worst. But at least I have my very own feet. Let the dancing begin. Well, as soon as my foot stops stinging. Darn urchins. Okay, first order of business, shoes. I know all about shoes because of the fairy tales I've read. Maybe I can get some glass slippers like Cinderella. Awesome. These are perfect.
May I help you?
Oh, I forgot about the whole no talking thing. Darn Sea Witch and her weird spells. Don't worry, kids. I can still talk to you guys, but just no one in the story can hear me.
You want to buy these shoes? Those are a kid size 6. Let's find something in your size.
Cute! Ooh, these are much better. Wait, where are you going? You have to pay for those. You're not with money? Do you have money? I'll buy them for her. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. What happened? Why don't you have any shoes? I think she's saying she fell off the boat. You poor thing. Can you not speak at all? You must have hit your head or something when you fell overboard. I'll take care of you. You'll live in the palace until you're better.
Awesome. If she's the princess, then she must be related to the prince. Oh. Princess Lily was so nice. She took me to get new clothes. And then it was time to go to the palace. Oh man, was it nice. But when we went to dinner, it was like he'd never seen me before in his life. Bummer. The princess explained to everyone that she had found me wandering around the town with no shoes, hungry and lost after I'd fallen off a ship passing in the night. She was wrong, obviously, but works for me.
Hey, I fell off a ship yesterday too. Small world.
Yeah, he fell overboard at his birthday party. He thinks a mermaid saved him.
It's true. I can't remember her face, but I'm positive I saw her.
Mermaids aren't real, Jeff. They're just pretend, Jeff. Where does your family live, dear? Mom, I told you, she can't talk.
Things were going really well with the prince and princess. They taught me all kinds of stuff about the human world. Of course, they thought they were just helping me remember, because I fell off a ship and bumped my head. But the best thing I learned was how to dance.
The royal ball is coming up and you have to go. It's so much fun. Oh, ignore him. He still misses his imaginary mermaid girlfriend. Hey, Jeff, maybe you can invite the mermaid to the ball.
Aw, sad.
You're very good at line dancing. Save a dance for me at the ball?
Awesome. He likes me. Well, he doesn't exactly know that it's me he likes, but we're gonna dance at the ball. That's something.
Jeff, you know that Daddy is going to make you dance with Princess Esmeralda all night? That's who Jeff is supposed to marry. They've been promised to each other for years.
Wait, what? But that's not how this is supposed to go! The Sea King and all the Little Mermaid sisters were looking all over for her.
Hi, excuse me, Your Highness. I, might know where your daughter is, maybe.
You do? Where?
Well, she's been very interested in humans the last couple days.
And? Speak, Dolphin, speak!
I think maybe she found a way to go on land, Your Majesty, sir.
But there's no way she could get onto land. Unless...
La 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 la. Zitty dee 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 dee. Doo doo ba ba ba. Yes, who is it? Uh-oh.
Where's my daughter?
Who?
My daughter!
Oh, right, her. She's up there with the humans. She thinks she's in love.
With a human?
We made a deal and the spell's been cast. I can't interfere. Anyway, I'm busy recording my album. I'm calling it Witch's Brew. It's jazz.
You have until tonight to bring her home or else.
The Sea King was so angry that he threw the Sea Witch in jail. You're making a huge mistake.
What if you could have my palace?
Say what now?
You send me to land as a human. And if I can't get my daughter back, you win. You get my kingdom.
Now that's interesting.
Wait, Your Majesty, the mermaid really, really, really likes the prince. What if she doesn't want to come back with you?
Well, you'll have to help me convince her.
Me? And what happens to us if we fail?
If you fail, you turn into a jellyfish, and I will have everything.
And if we succeed,
you won't.
Deal.
Oy vey.
It's finally time for the royal ball.
Hear ye, hear ye. Please make way for the lovely Princess Esmeralda.
Whoa, we have legs. This is cool.
I don't like it. These are feet. They're totally weird.
They're not so bad. Look, I can jump.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Dolphin the Sea King, Prince Dolphery and the King of Seatown had just arrived and everyone was very happy to welcome the new guests to the royal ball. The Little Mermaid, of course, was a little suspicious. Right? Why are they here?
Excuse me, I have an announcement.
Oh no!
I just wanted to say it's so refreshing to see how nice you are to this mermaid.
Mermaid?
Mermaid?
Who's a mermaid?
Where?
She's a mermaid, and the sea witch gave her feet.
The sea witch? This guy's hilarious. I mean...
Right? Who ever heard of a sea witch?
Oh no!
What's the matter, dear? Cheer up, it's a party, right, Prince Jeff?
Wait a second. Your voice. You sound so familiar.
Darling, don't you remember me? I rescued you.
But you're not a mermaid.
No, sweetie, I'm not, but... You fell in love with me, remember?
I remember now.
And you said we were to be married, remember that?
That's right.
Excellent. Let's all just forget about all that silly nonsense about mermaids and sea witches, okay?
Okay.
Great! All right, who's ready for a royal wedding?
Cool.
Sounds great.
Mazel tov.
Oh no! Everyone was hypnotized by the evil sea witch's spell. Well, everyone except for me, Dolph, and my dad. I guess this spell only worked on real humans. Operation Defeat the Evil Sea Witch, Part 1. He may have had human legs, but my dad was still the almighty Sea King, and that meant he could summon an army of the toughest sea creatures to help us.
Is this thing on?
What's up, Your Majesty?
I need you to gather all your friends.
I'm so excited to marry my true love.
Poor guy, he doesn't know what he's saying.
Hey, let me out. I have to get married to my lovely bride.
Okay, I hope Dolph and my dad are ready. What do you think you're doing, you urchin? I've decided I can't wait to marry the prince. He's just so dreamy. Out of my way, shrimp. She looks mad. My darling, let's go get married.
Okay, my love.
Things are getting a little too real. Where's Dolph? And my dad? They're here! Whoa!
Whoa!
Let's go! Start the wedding!
We're gathered today, whoa, to join this, whoa.
Skip to the end.
Do you, wait, what's your name?
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Keep going.
Do you, whatever, it doesn't matter, keep going, take this man, Prince Jeff, to be?
I do.
Prince Jeff, do you?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Don't worry, we got this.
You're doing this. I was gonna play fair, but I changed my mind.
You'll have to go through me first.
No problem.
Tastes like chicken.
What happened?
The evil sea witch's spell is broken.
Hey, that guy has a tail.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Really long story.
Hey, talking dolphin.
I should go.
And look, she's a mermaid.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, it's you!
It is.
You can talk!
I can!
And you're a real mermaid!
Yeah.
Very cool.
Jeff, are you okay?
Absolutely. I told you mermaids were real!
The Little Mermaid and the prince lived happily ever after, and she didn't have to change who she was after all. Plus, now she could get milkshakes from the land whenever she wanted.
Storytime.